welcome back to the channel. I am in Pennsylvania. I'm not quite sure how long for this time, but I stopped by the bank. I picked up a box of quarters, a box of nickels, and a box of pennies. However, I went through the quarters. I didn't do any filming. I do have a lot of good finds. Usually in Pennsylvania, a majority of my stuff's quarters, but then I do some pennies. Last time I did some more nickels than anything, but yeah, I took my quarters back to the bank and got chit-chatting with the bank teller, and she's like, oh, this guy come in and brought in $550 worth of dollar coins, so intriguing. She's like, oh, we got bunches of rolls. And I'm like, really? I said, well, I'll take the dollar coins. And I asked her how many cents she had, and she said she had $40 worth. So I decided to get the $40 in customer wrapped cents, and I decided to get the $550 in dollar coins. Well, I had to go through the dollar coins. I did find one proof. I found a couple innovation dollars that hopefully they plug into my album. The innovation dollars, I'll plug those in. But yeah, I figured I'd go through these cents here. I don't know what to expect. I see 3 different types of wrappers. I know that doesn't really mean much, but usually when you get wrappers, you usually get 4 different kind of wrappers. We'll see. Usually those are the older ones, but I reuse mine too, so it's kind of hard to say. I really don't think it's a collection dump. I will be pulling out the copper, any Canadian. I do have my latest and the greatest mat. It's my 5.0. I redrew it on a piece of cardboard, well, construction paper, and just changed it around a little bit, not by much. Made some bigger, some smaller, and got it re-laminated. So we'll see how this works out. Then on the back half is just a sorting mat. You know, when I break them into decades and PD&Ss. So I haven't done my nickel one yet, but I also left that in North Carolina. So we'll see how this works, and we'll just get into it. Obviously, I'll fast forward it to save some time. this being 5 rolls, I bet you I got maybe less than a roll that I'm going to re-roll and return. But yeah, if not copper, they're definitely worth scoping and checking out. Here we go. 10 more rolls. That's 10 rolls. Pretty typical. Nothing more than a handful to return. And they're not too bad. I may scope some of them.
wants to talk about.
Here we go. 10 more rules. Well, another 10 rules. About the same. No 09s, no 99s, no 95s. Very few 60s. I've seen 60. There's a couple 59s. Very, very few wheats so far. So I'm thinking that they're album breakouts. I will add into that later. I think a dealer buying albums, perhaps to push in albums, because I have seen quite a few with glue on the back. So somebody stuck them in an album. So somebody over the years has been breaking stuff out of albums, keeping them in 5-gallon buckets, then rolled them. Some of the rolls I've seen that look kind of old, so they may have been in rolls for a long time and then just taken to the bank. But I am going to stop by that bank again today and see if I can get some more. But I do have 30 more rolls for this video. Oh, that's 10 rolls. Let's do another 10. Got 20 more rolls to go out of the $40. Ooh. 10 more rolls to go. My little lucky ducky. So very interesting. I'll touch in it on the last one. Do a little follow-up. Last 10 rolls. Let's see what we got. Well, this is the last of the 10 rolls. Well, last of the that I got from the bank. Customer wrapped rolls. I'll bag these up and then we'll do like a final thought. So this is a conclusion. I got a decent bag full of shinies, which anything I want to scope, could be an album filler, just look phenomenal. And I do roll up a bunch and tube them, so those may get it. So 84s, I've got a decent bag of. 82s. The 81s, 80s, and then 60s. Here's the 83s. 84s, 89s for some reason. I don't normally have it on my mat. I did on the last one, so I did kind of pull those out. Here's some of the 92s. Well, that's all the 92s. They got 5 wheat cents. Got 1.95. For Pennsylvania, 8, there's 10 Canadian. 98, there's 3 of them, and they're quite dark. Got 2 2000s. That was the oldest cent that I found. Got probably 10 to 12 59s. So that's not too bad. Got a pile of dirty ones, and just a handful, literally a handful of pennies that will get put into a Coinstar. So, we forgot the 70s. Well, 70s, surprisingly. Had a lot of 70s. Had 4 bags full of 70s. So that is awesome. 4.5. Well, 4 3/4. So that is awesome. I will keep these bags out. I'll fill those up. I will load these up. I got plastic ammo cans to travel them back to Pennsylvania. The 83s will get weighed. I may weigh them here and then just cash those into. I may scope some of them. Almost all the copper is definitely going to get re-rolled in Pennsylvania or in North Carolina, but like the 84s, I'll scope. I may keep a couple of those. Obviously, the 82s will get weighed and then sorted between big date, little date. So, and I did get another box of cents from the same place and nickels. So I got another $40 worth. And they're different. These ones here are they got C's on them or CC's. So I am kind of curious on, somebody obviously checked those ones. Supposedly the ones I just checked were checked too. The lady said this guy come in with a whole bunch of coins, and obviously I went straight for the cents first, then I'll do nickels, and I may go back and get some more nickels and pennies and some dimes. I took $550 worth of quarters there, so I probably will not get quarters from there. Usually I get those by the box. But, however, I'm going to continue getting regular boxes of unsearched ones, and those ones I may just take to Pennsylvania and open. It all depends. It is kind of hard for me to make videos here in Pennsylvania. So this is day 3 on this one, so, and it's not even edited yet, so we'll see how that goes. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Any comments, please leave them in the comment section below, and as always, have a grateful day.